Everybody. Boom! Bow, 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 bow. That's a flamethrower.
Get them 6 rounds out. Get them 6
That's
rounds.
That's a flamethrower. Yeah. 6 gun salute on that one. Arsenal 6, Sheffield United 0. And look, I'm happy. Of course, I'm happy. You can't say anything bad about that. But let's be real. Shout out Connor. Let's be real. Copyright. Sorry. This was expected. Okay. This is what we should be doing, all right? I'm not going to get too gassed. I'm not pumping my chest out like Pamela Anderson, Baywatch settings. I'm not doing it, okay? But anytime you can put 6 on a fellow Premier League team, you can be happy. We took care of the business, and let's see if we can carry this on. I think we got Brentford next.
Yes, sir.
We got to keep this momentum up and see what we can do against a certain team from Portugal and Brentford coming to the Emirates next. But yeah, man. I mean, we were talking about like what it was like. What was it? It was like 4-0, 30 minutes in, 11 shots in the first 30 minutes.
Ridiculous.
Dude, they are fucking awful, bro.
They're shit. They're shit.
They're
awful.
Just
get relegated now. Just relegate them now.
Just relegate them now. Yeah, but let me introduce you, Connor. I'm sorry. I got way too ahead of myself. My head is absolutely gone. If you guys couldn't hear, I'm a little under the weather today. But we keep the energy going anyway. Connor, we're on fire, bro.
We're on fire. We're fucking cooking, guys. We are fucking cooking.
We're fucking cooking, guys.
We're fucking cooking. Everyone. It was so good, man. And listen, I expected this. Listen, I apologize to everyone where I said that we could drop points because fuck me, these guys are shit. Like these players, Sheffield are just goddamn awful. They're just in general, they're just such an awful team. And in no disrespect, it's the truth. And the team was fantastic today. Some really great goals. Just an overall great performance. And it's what we expected, really. I said I'd be fuming if we didn't score 2 or more. And if we conceded one, I'd be even more fuming. Sheffield going forward were a travesty, even when they actually had the opportunity to go forward, which is pretty much never. We were cooking, bro, and we were so good. We were on fire, and it's stupid, man. It's games like this that get me flipping hyped up, man. And they during the game when I was watching us playing such fluid football, I was like, oh, I'm getting hope now that we can maybe do something. But no, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. It is only Sheffield United, they're 20th place for a reason, minus 50 goal difference. I think they're on the road to being the worst defensive team. It conceded the most goals in a 38-game league season. So they're on the road to that. But hey, they're shocking. But who cares? We smashed them. We always do this with Arsenal. We just give up after the second half. Well, we didn't give up. We had opportunities, but we just sort of let it low. I wish we didn't do that because go for the record, go for the 10, because we really could have gone for the 10. But hey, I'm nitpicking there. It was a great win, and we deserved the win. And the boys had a good performance, and you can't say any less than that, man. It was fantastic, and everyone turned up. Everyone turned up tonight.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Let's say hi to the guys in the chat. Big up TK every single time. Big up AJ. AJ is inside. TK sent him back to the championship. I'm going to talk about this in 1 second. Big up Jaminho, my guy, every single time. Big up Ellie. Hello, Ellie. How are you? Yeah. We get sometimes beating relegation sides by 6 isn't for everybody. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. Big up Ellie every time though. Yeah, we're scoring goals for fun right now. Big up Hugo. He says Havertz man of the match. He wasn't my man of the match, but he was very good. He was very good today.
He was.
God, I can't. But here's the thing. Let's not lose sight here, guys, on who we played. Okay, I'm gonna actually. You know what? I'll just take this right now, and I'm sure I'm gonna get into it more tomorrow. But come on, guys. The Sheffield looked like they wouldn't finish in mid-table in the championship. They are awful.
I don't know how they got promoted.
No, I mean, and I should have known that they were gonna. I mean, everybody knew that they were gonna get relegated. They got rid of their best player before that got them into the Premier League.
Yeah.
Before the fucking season even started. So, like, if you're surprised by this, I mean, let's just relax on the gassing up of this. This is exactly the biggest thing that I'll take away from this is that we did exactly what we were supposed to do. We're showing consistency in the ball. We're finishing our chances. I mean, you could probably say that we probably could have dropped 10 on them. Like there were a couple of nailed on chances that we just missed too. So and we didn't even look. It's hilarious. It was 6-0 and it wasn't. We didn't even look perfect. To be honest,
Exactly.
We didn't. So big up Dal inside of course too. Dal's at the dentist, so he's saying, "Come on." So I can only imagine he's like saying like, "Oh, come on!" Like that's what he's saying. It like, big up Dal. Yeah. Big up Johnny Donuts. Yes, everybody. Make sure you're smashing the likes. Make sure that you are subscribing to CMO Sports, and of course, subscribing to TJ Warren TV if you have not already. Let's. I'll just go ahead and go around the line. I mean, this was such a casual watch for me. Like I was just working.
I was chilling,
and dude, I was just working and looking over to the side. I mean, obviously, we brought on the victory cigars in the second half. We brought on Cedric. We brought on Arte. Oh my days! We brought on Arte.
He was
He
shit.
wasn't good either. No, he
I'm not even going to bullshit here. All of our substitutions today were shit. Like they were actually all shit. I mean, apart from actually, no, say that. Now Cedric was all right. He was all right. But like Jesus Christ, why does this guy take the extra touch for everything? Like, just shoot the ball. Just shoot. Partey lost the ball like 3 times. So it's very clear he's not sharp yet, which is fair enough. But he's very clear he's not sharp enough. And Vieira, flipping hell, he is so weak. And I swear to God, he got caught offside like 50 times. Like, he literally, so dross. But hey, listen, it is what it is. And that's what worries me, because that's our second string players. And I'm so glad that Havertz is on form at the moment because I could not watch Jesus for 90 minutes. He is so cocky. It is unbelievable. Like, he will not just take the extra shot. He has to do a skill. He has to do the extra pass. Just shoot. Just shoot the ball. It ain't that deep. But, Fabio Vieira was dead. He was shit. He was actually... I'd rather had Reece Nelson on the pitch. Like, he was dead. But literally, I'm not even going to take the piss. Like, the whole first 11 were fantastic. They're going to get nothing but 8s from me. 8s and above from me. But the subs were dead. That's the only thing I'll say. The subs were shit. And you could see that because we didn't score after Ben White. And then all the subs came on. But apart from that, now we were sound. Sheffield didn't have a sniff. They made their first sub in the 17th minute because they were that shit. Austin Trusty got cooked today by Saka.
I haven't seen a sub. Is that I don't recall an earlier sub being made for non-injury.
I remember years ago, Everton, when they had Duncan Ferguson as manager and Moise Keane got subbed on. And he got taken off after like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But apart from that, no, that was like a really early sub. Like no one expected this to happen.
Yeah, what was the only other like first half sub that I can remember was when Nuno Tavares got subbed off against
I remember that.
I don't remember who it was against, but that was like the earliest sub I've ever seen for bad performance in a long time, bro. I mean, and Let's talk about this in the chat a little bit because I was talking about this in all the group chats while everybody was losing their minds about us absolutely turning these guys over. Spigot settings. Oh my God. Is this the worst Premier League team we've ever seen?
100%. Listen, I wasn't old enough to watch Derby in the 07-08 season because I just wasn't old enough to watch it and remember it. But by God, these guys are awful. Like they're actually bad. I've got, Callum, I've got a Brentford mate. He is actually still pissed that they managed to lose these guys. Like they're just so shocking. Like everything about them. Like Chris Wilder had the confidence to play a 4-3-3 against us today. That's how he began with a 4-3-3. The bollocks on him to do that. No, they were shocking, man. No creativity up front. They've got a 32-year-old, 33-year-old McBurney up front. Listen, I think D'Souza's a decent player. I think he's all right. I think I can't remember the name of the guy that came on. He's like 20 years old. I think his name Brooks. He looked all right. Like they've got a little bit of talent in there, but overall they're just shit. They're just such a shit team. And listen, I think I'm coming down with something as well, TJ.
Dude, I don't know.
I think something's going around everywhere in the world. But listen, no. Do you know what the problem was? We were just too good. Like, it's not even the fact that they're shit. We're just too good at the moment. Like, we're just fire.
We are
Trusty
fire.
got cooked. Like, I'm actually glad we sold it. Like, you can tell he wanted to put in the effort and like say, I'm going to show Arsenal why they shouldn't have sold me. He got cooked by Saka. Saka was on it tonight. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite funny. I was annoyed that we subbed him off at half time, even though we always complain that why don't we sub Saka off. But I'm sorry. If it ever happens to the situation of where we need to sub Saka off, bring Nelson on, bro. Because Vieira is shit. Like, he's actual dog. If he cannot take a one-on-one against a Jaden Bogle, I just can't with this guy anymore. Like, I actually can't. Like, he kept... And the amount of time he got caught offside as well. All of our subs got caught offside. Jesus and Vieira kept getting caught offside. I think Trossard was all right. He didn't have a lot of time to like make a presence. But everything about Sheffield was shit. The goalkeeper's awful. He was tragic. Wilder's just a dead manager. I do feel bad for Paul Heckingbottom because I don't think he's a terrible manager. The problem is the team just isn't Premier League. It's not a Premier League team.
No, it's not. It's barely a championship team.
The players aren't Premier League level, and it's just the way the cookie crumbles, in it. They clearly didn't invest correctly. Some of the players are right. Like I said, I think De Souza's a decent player. I wouldn't take him at Arsenal, but I think he's an all right player. I don't think he's a championship level player, but the rest of them are championship level, literally. I think Hamer's all right on his day. That Brooks kid looked all right. But apart from that, all them players are easily championship League One level. They're just shit. They're so bad.
It was embarrassing to watch. It was to the point where I felt sorry for the opposing support. Like I felt bad for the home.
Yeah.
I really did. I mean, it's just like, is there a floor drill? You know, it was like ridiculous, bro. Good.
I was watching that game and we were about 3-4-0 up in the first 11 minutes. I was like, this is the time when I flip flop. I'm like, is this guy actually the guy to take us to a Premier League title?
Bro,
is he really?
No, don't.
But I'm not. But listen, let me finish my sentence. But I'm not because I've learned from last season when we done goals, but we done this, and I do believe that we are better chasing instead of being up top.
Yeah,
I think we pressure ourselves a lot. I do think that, and I think today it just showed that we've. And I can't lie, the passing today was fantastic. It was so good. We were so clean. Odegaard was so good today. Turns up against 20th place Sheffield, but I guarantee he won't turn up against Man City. I can't say that. But Havertz was great. He got involved. He got stuck in. When he got put into the midfield role, when Jesus came on, he was instantly back to Kai Havertz again, just slow. He wasn't great. It's so clear and evident that he's not great there. Jesus, I will never have him up front again. I generally would never want him to be up front again.
I thought Trossard got hard done by not being put in that position.
100%. And for me, listen, team went well. Defenders were on point. Raya was on point, showing again why he's a good goalie. It's unfortunate we won't have him for Brentford because of the loan stuff. We're going to have Ramsdale be playing this Saturday, because of the loan clash. But I think he'll be fine. 8 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s, then there'll be 10 out of 10 for sure. Because I think, there was a player that really stood out for me today, but I won't spoil it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and we're gonna get into the player ratings really quick here, guys, because I got a meeting here in about 15 minutes.
Look at that. TJ not only provides great content, he puts in the hours, he puts in the work. He didn't have to do this today. He still done it.
I honestly I feel like shit. So thank you guys.
I can feel a cold coming on myself.
Yeah.
So
thank you guys so much for being here. And I will be on American Waffle, and I'm going to try to get myself sent to the cell so I could take a nap. Like, I'm just going to go on there and just be absolutely fraudulent, I think. More than usual. I'm not even going to lie. But big up everybody inside. Make sure you're smashing likes. We've had we've had anywhere from 23 to 30 people in here pretty consistently so far. So make sure you're smashing likes. Make sure that you're subscribing to the channel. Let's say hi to some of the mod squad is in here heavy today. One of the captains of the mod squad, C Cube, the Arsenal fan. She says fraudulent gooners. TJ, you weren't allowed to celebrate, you fake fans. Yes. I'm sure Stefan. Somebody hit me up on Twitter today saying Stefan is sending the Bulgarian mafia after me. So we'll see if that actually happens.
No. We're eating our words at the moment. We're having to eat our words right now. But
Yeah.
hey,
Well, no, I mean, and here's the thing: is it's like we gotta like now we're gonna start getting questions like this. And big up Ellie, what a great support. She's a Spurs fan and a creator, great creator. And now we're gonna have to start talking about fielding these kinds of questions because I agree with you. I agree with you, Connor. I agree with you. And Vader said it earlier. He was in the chat earlier too. Is that from a position of perceived non-pressure, we look very, very good because we're chasing. You know what I mean? Like we're executing on the big C. You know what I mean? The big consistency word.
We're so
well. Exactly. I mean, we look like we could score at any moment against whoever we play in the league. Keyword being in the league. So this is why I'm not getting too gassed about it. You know what? Go away to City and get me points.
100%. That's what I keep saying.
That is where that. And then if you guys, I will answer questions like this after City.
Yeah. Fact.
And that because and by the way, I'm taking receipts too, people. Let me just sit back a little bit. I'm taking receipts too because I saw several group chats. Oh well. The league gets decided between Man City and Liverpool.
We did this last season. We literally
you better. Okay, all I'm saying is no, but I'm saying this too, though, Connor. Is I've taken a lot of shit over the last month, over the last 12 months, over the last.
Hassam ripped into me, by the way. I commented on Hassam's stream about. I said, I can't believe he dropped points. He was like, Connor, you fraud. I cannot. How sick are you in the head that you said you drop points to these guys? I'm like, yeah, that was a bad call for me.
Yeah, no, that was a bad take. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bad take. I never did, no, we were getting shit because I got shit because I said we were gonna win 3-0, and people were like, no, it's gonna be like 5 or 6. I'm like, they were right.
I was close. I did say 5.
Even then, freaking Hooks is out there saying it's
his 10-0 didn't happen, so he's not a prophet anymore.
Yeah, no, not a prophet. But here's the thing, guys, is that we have to take this win, celebrate tonight. I'll celebrate a little bit tomorrow, hopefully when I'm feeling good, when I'm feeling a little bit better. And we move on. You know what I mean? We got to recognize who we're playing against. We're playing against dog shit, barely championship level squad. I think Jaminho is 100% correct. He said earlier in the stream, in the comments, he said these guys could get relegated back to back. Like they look that bad.
They're shit.
They are fucking awful. So let's recognize what it is. Let's not over celebrate a win against absolute dross and move on. And between now and that's really all there is to say about it. You want to get into player ratings?
Yeah, sure. Let's go into player ratings, man. Sounds good. Well, actually, I'll quickly point this out. Like, this was just pure domination. Like, just look at that. The ball possession, everything. Like, look at the XG as well. Like, that has got to be. I believe that's got to be our highest XG this season. We were just so good. Look, completely controlled the game. Barely committed fouls. So just a good performance overall. It's just unfortunate when our subs came on, we just went to shit. But hey, that's what subs are for, right? Let me switch this over to that. There we go. Actually, do you know what? It probably looks better doing it like that because it'll be more closer in. Do you want to take turns on this, bro, to make it a bit more quicker?
Yeah, let's take turns on it, guys. Sorry for the brief show again. It's just been like, I'm having one of those days. I'm not gonna lie to you, but big up everybody inside. Put your ratings in the chat, people. Put your ratings in the chat. If you agree with us, of course you do, because me and Connor are oracles. We know everything. And if you disagree with us, put it in the comments. We move like Lee Gunner. We don't really care. All right,
we're back again for Porto or Brentford.
We're back again. We're back again for Porto. Well, we're back again for Brentford. Also, in Brentford there will be a watch along for Brentford. I couldn't do that today because I'm working and
Callum's actually going to the game. So good luck, Cal. Hopefully we beat.
Good luck, Cal. We're gonna beat him up. I think. All right. What was I saying?
By the way, quick, we said contention for Cal to be mod. He's a good mod. He's a mod on my channel. So just
okay. He might be. Let's see if he can get through the rest of the stream without pissing me off, and then maybe we can add him to the mod squad. Okay. David Raya. I'll take David Raya. You want to know why?
Because it's an easy rating.
I mean, yeah. he gets a. I mean, what do you give to a guy that was on paid vacation?
Exactly.
What do you like? What do you give to a guy? Like, I'll give him what, an 8.
He made saves. He made saves.
He made saves.
He didn't concede a goal. When there was opportunities, which was very rare, he didn't grab it. So he,
still up there for clean sheets. Yeah, I'll give him an 8.
I think this is 100th clean sheet of his career, if I'm correct, or something like that.
Good.
Yeah, something like that.
My keeper, man, I'm telling you, David Rea. People in the chat still freaking giving him negative 10,000.
I swear to God, Jamina, you kill me, man.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh dear. Ben White. Next up, Ben White for me was great. Really got stuck in, overlapping, and that goal was fantastic. Weak foot. He was great. I'm gonna give him an 8. I think he was great.
I'll give him an 8.
No, come on, man. We won 6-0. I'll give him a 9.
Hey, he looked and here's the thing is he looked great. He's scoring. He was running all over the pitch. He was running it. He was making runs to the outside, making runs to the inside. I still think that he is an overlap. I don't want to see him inverted.
Yeah, exactly.
I think when he's over,
inverted is bollocks. He's not an inverted flipping fullback.
Bro, talk to your boy Sod about it because I almost got into a freaking fight with him.
Hooks is the guy that keeps saying it.
No. Sod was in here. It was in here on Tuesday saying I need to have a full-on debate with him about this, which I'll be happy to do because that's easy. That's an easy thing to do. You see how much space Ben White creates when he's running to the outside, getting those options. He looked fan-fucking-tastic today. I agree with the 8.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
I agree with the 8.
Tonight. Yeah, I'll go for an 8.
Yeah.
Saliba.
All right. So, I mean, Starsky and Hutch, man. 8.
Yeah. 8. Yeah, no. It would be different if they had a lot to do, but Saliba's so cold, man. He has literally... listen, don't get me wrong, he has his errors, right? He's only young. He does have an error now and then. Not today, but in some games he does. But he's just so cold and he's so calm and composed on the ball. It is just, he's so good. And big up to that absolute legend who just appeared in the chat. Kyle
Walsh Gunner. Is it time to start? Kyle, I'm going to, do I have to be you?
If Kyle says it's time to start dreaming, then you got to be thinking.
Kyle, I'm gonna reel you back in. I can't believe I'm gonna have to reel you back in. It's Sheffield United, one of the worst teams I've ever seen play in the Prem. I want to get excited, but the reason I'm not getting excited, Kyle, is because I have you in the back of my head telling me not to get excited and to calm down. That's why. But big up, Kyle. I hope you're okay, man. I heard you ran into some trouble, so I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah. I'm actually doing all right, my brother. I'm about to start doing some work, so he's changing his channel to Carl Walsh movie reviews. He's doing a movie review. So that channel will now become movie reviews. I'm doing a whole new design for him, new logo, new banner. So that'll be coming soon. So make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned to that. He's a great guy, Carl. Great guy. And I hope he's all right. Yeah,
great guy. And Kyle, if I could be a guest on your movie review, we could talk Sopranos, Goodfellas. We can talk about all that.
Okay.
But anyway,
Gabriel, I'll give the same. He was solid, really good. Give him an 8 for me.
Nobody's getting come on, guys. Nobody's getting below a 7.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, 6-0. It doesn't happen every day. Come on now.
Yeah, like 6-0. Give me a break. Jakob Kiwior. He's looking good.
I thought he was sick today.
He's looking very good.
Can I be honest? I'd give him a 9.
Look pass. Are you shitting me?
I'd give him a 9. He was that good today. He was solid.
I was thinking
full 90 as well. He was solid.
Yeah, then he gets a 9. Then he gets a 9 because that no-look pass was absolutely sick.
It was.
And here's the thing is if you look at that, Havertz, it caught Havertz completely off guard, but Odegaard was ready to go.
Put it off. Great assist. Great assist.
Yeah. Great assist. And even Sam Cam in the chat. Listen, I know Cam in the chat too, by the way.
And listen, I know it's Sheffield, but he dealt with the fullback so well. Jayden Bogle can be quick at times. He's not. So I don't think he's a bit. I think if I'm right, he's a bit of a quick fullback, and he just dealt well with him, man. He was so composed, man. He was so good, and the fact that he's come into that position, and that's not his natural position. He's either played centre back or CDM, and he's come in and done that. Exactly what kudos to what Jamina said. Sorry, so right. Yeah, the Kiwi is right, man. And he was great. 9, 100%.
The Kiwi is right.
Yeah, fact, 100%.
Facts. No, he's playing good.
I hope he carries on.
I hope he carries on. That's the thing. Let's see this against Brentford. Let's see this against Brentford because
Brentford are missing
are
some of their
no
players as
bugs,
well.
man.
So yeah, Brentford are missing some of their players as well. So fingers crossed he can get a bit more involved in that game. So yeah, because I think him versus Mbermo would have been tricky, and he luckily doesn't have to deal with Mbermo. So fingers crossed he has a good game on the weekend. He's really good today, though. Really good.
All right, sounds good. All right, Jorginho.
Yeah.
He was still pinging balls in over the top. He looked all right. I thought.
Yeah, no, he wasn't terrible. Definitely not. But I think if it was my choice not to sway your opinion, I would probably give him the lowest out of the starting 11. I just thought he was a bit meh. If maybe that's just me, I don't know.
You have a mediocre game, or you have an okay performance or an average performance, and a team at that everybody around you is absolutely cooking.
Yeah, no, I think he was good, but for me,
I'm not going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him a 7.
Yeah, I think that's.
I'm not going to give him a 6. I
Oh,
thought
no, not a 6. No, not a 6. No way.
He was still playing. He was still pinging balls over the top, making overall good passes. He's just
he was clean.
He's not Declan Rice, and I think we just know what we're gonna get out of Jorginho 80% of the time. So yeah, I'll give him a 7. Declan Rice, Connor.
I don't care what anyone says. This is my agenda. This is my bias. If you don't like my opinions, leave with it. He's got a 9. He's so good. He's so good. I don't care. He got a goal. He's just so good. That's my DM. I swear to God, I'm on contention of saying he's one of the best in the league in DM, if not up there with the. He is so good. So good. I'm not getting carried away because it's Sheffield. He is a quality DM. Worth all the money we spent on him. And that's where I agree. And Arteta for getting it done. Because what a player. Didn't even have to play a full 90 and I put him up in a 9. I don't care what anyone says. 9. He's so good. So good.
I agree. 100%. Yeah, I would have given him an 8 or a 9. Big up Dow.
My bias. It's on the back of my shirt.
No, it's 100% bias, but I'm on board with this bias.
Big up Dow.
I'm good with it. Big up Dow for the $10 super chat. Get the beers in 11 points above the scum. I don't even know who the scum are. Who are they? I don't even know who they are.
Are they the one
but Dow, wait. I was told by several people, Will Stewart, that Spurs were going to finish above Arsenal. That's what I heard.
Will's screwed at the end of the season.
That's what I heard. So the receipts are coming to certain Tottenham Hotspur fans that believed in Ange just a little bit too much.
Will is actually screwed at the end of the season. Do you know that Brentford's
done?
I think Brentford, Everton. I can't remember the others, but I think they're on like 0.1 expected XG. Like they are low, and it's Ange ball. And I'm sorry, that first half against Palace, they were shit. They were shocking.
Shit.
Anyway, moving past that because I know you got to run in a minute.
No, they're not even close. They're not even close to our level. To be honest, they're not even close. So
Martin Odegaard, TJ,
my man of the match. I'm not giving everybody a 10 though. I'm not getting anybody a 10 though. I think you're going to give somebody a 10. But Odegaard was my man of the match. Obviously showing up against relegation sides is his thing. But yeah, got the goal. Looked very, very good in space. This guy's absolutely incredible to watch. He's my man of the match. People might disagree with me, but I'm giving him a 9. I thought he was fucking incredible today.
I will do that for you in literally 1 second. I've just got to find the picture of Mikel Arteta. But yeah, no, I agree. He was great. He was really, really good. He turned up.
Giving him. Yeah, he turns up. He turns up when the team is championship bound. This guy comes in with his Norwegian flag cape and does a job. His hair flips, his nose picks. He's ready to go.
Do you know what? I saw a bit of leadership from him today. That wasn't that. When Cedric pinged in a ball that was just useless and it was rushed, he had a go at him. He said, "What are you doing that for? We're playing cool. We're chill." And I like that. Saw a bit of resilience from him today. But he is so silky on the ball when he wants to be. Like he treats the ball with such ease. I just wish he would do it every game, and then he would instantly be one of the best in the league. But he's not currently. He's not at the moment. But he's obviously got the talent. We know that he's got the talent. Maybe not leadership skills, but he's got the talent. If he was just consistent with it and kept playing at it, he would be up there. Just fingers crossed he stays. Well, we say this all the time, but he doesn't. But fingers crossed he stays No. Oh, I thought you actually meant that
No,
serious.
no. Let's stop. Stop
I
this.
thought you were being
Stop
serious
this.
there for a sec. Yeah, no, we won't go. We won't go that far. But no, he was great today. Yeah, really, really good. But yeah, I thought he was solid.
Yeah.
Saka.
Take Bukayo.
He skinned Trusty so many times. I'm gonna give him a 9. It's a shame there was a couple. There was a couple chances, and he only had a half. And I'm already putting him up there. I don't care. He had a half, and I'm already putting him up there. He was he only had a half, which I'm happy about because he's got a big rest now for Brentford because you know how good he can be, and we don't want him to get injured, of course. But he was getting trusted left, right, and centre. It's a shame he couldn't get an assist, a goal, because I mean, he had his opportunity obviously at the start of the game. I wish that went in the first minute, but unfortunately it hit off the bar, then it hit off, then the goalkeeper deflected it or whatever happened there. So, but hey, listen, he was great, and this is when Saka's fully on it. So yeah, big up to Saka, and yeah, 9 for me, my baller.
The fact that he had the foresight to say, oh yeah, they're crammed in way too much at that far post, and he just pinged it in off the opposing player, man. Like the absolute ball knowledge, the absolute how do you say it? The confidence on the ball to do that is just absolutely incredible. So yeah, no, Bukayo definitely deserves a 9, I think.
Definitely.
Martinelli.
He was great. That was his best game in a while, easily.
Great. He was great today.
Really good.
Is he 9 great?
Golden and assist. I think it's deserved.
I think he's 9 great. I think he's 9 great. I hope he's okay.
I think it might be just a goal. Hold on.
I think it might have been. I think it was just the goal.
No, it was golden assist. It was a golden assist.
Okay, well then there you go. There you go.
No, that's deserved. Yeah, I think that's deserved.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Hopefully,
we are saying man of the match. I mean, he was up there.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I'm going to say 9.
Hopefully he's not injured though. I don't think he is. I think he's a knock. I don't think he's anything. He hopped
off.
The
fact that he wasn't putting any pressure on it though. That's the thing that bugs me a little bit about that.
Fingers
crossed.
I hope he's okay. I hope he's all right.
Yeah. All right. King Kai. He's your man of the match.
I'm sorry, and chat. I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
If Martinelli gets 9 for getting a golden assist, surely he gets a 9 for getting a goal assist as well.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to give him a 10. I thought you.
Oh no! My 10's still waiting. Okay. I'm going to surprise everyone soon. In a minute with it. I might go back and change one in a minute. A rating.
Okay.
So just get ready for that later. Probably at the end. But yeah, no, Havertz. I'm sorry. If Martinelli gets a golden assist. Surely Havertz deserves it as well. I won't deny when Havertz went back into the midfield role when Jesus came on, he was shit. He was back to being crap again. He was slow. But I'm sorry, golden assist. I don't care how you do it. That's all I want you to do. I said it when we signed him. I wasn't happy that we signed him. I said, right, the only way you can prove to me is by getting goals and assists. And he done it again today. So I can only give him praise. And I'll shit on him when he's not good in games. You know, that's as simple as it is. But he was great today, and he got a golden assist. That's all I want him to do. I don't care how you do it, but you get it. But yeah, no, 9. I can't be harsh on him. It'd be too unfair to be harsh on him today. He was really good, so fair play to him.
Facts, 100% facts. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jeez. How the turns have tabled, as Michael Scott would say. All right. Oh gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't
5.
do it. Yeah, 5.
I'll take that. 5.
Dudes,
Sorry, he came on. He had 45 minutes.
None of these subs looked good to me, except for maybe Trossard in some places. Like when Cedric looks to be the best sub out there, it's kind of a problem, don't you think?
I'm sorry, TJ. He had 45 minutes to show his impression and make his impression on everyone. Right? He's been off for so long. He's been training. He couldn't get past, was it Jaden Bogle or Trusty, whoever it was? And he got caught offside like 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He is crap. We've got to sell him in the summer. He's so bad.
Agreed.
I'm sorry. Whoever the Fabio Vieira fans are, right, I'm not going to give him lower than a 5 because I think that's a bit harsh because he only had 45 minutes. But 5 is low for 45 minutes. It's not even a full 90. he needs to go in the summer. He's not Premier League worthy. I'm sorry, if you can't even turn up against a 20th place Sheffield, you're not good enough for me. Sorry, Fabio, you're probably a nice guy, but no, you're not for this league, mate. Not at all.
Goon, Oregon Goon, our guy Dally says, "What Fabio getting 9s at the beginning of the season?" Nah, I mean he had 2 good games coming off the bench, and other than that, he wasn't. Ever since that Tottenham game, he just hasn't been the same. He sucks, and he can't stay fit. That's another problem.
Got one good goal against Brentford, which is
Fulham.
Good.
He had a good goal against Fulham too. No, he's dead. Yeah, nah. He's not. He's not the level. Jesus, 5.
He's pissing me off. He's pissing me off.
He looked good for portions. Like he was, but just the level of competition. I'm not really bigging it up too much. He was handling the ball in the phone booth during during certain passages of the game. But he had one chance to just slot one away. A striker of Premier League quality would have slotted that one away, right. And but he just couldn't do it.
I'm gonna do a demonstration. This is Gabriel Jesus. This can I'll show because the white one's more clearer. This is Gabriel Jesus as a controller, right? You're on FIFA or EAFC. This is the skill. It's opposite on the camera. This is the skill button where you move to skill. This is all Jesus. That's all he does. This is all he does. He doesn't press shoot. He don't do that. He does this, he does pass, and he does that. That's all he does. How about press the button and shoot? Fuck me. All he cared about today was doing some flair, some Brazilian flair. Just shoot the ball. He had a perfect opportunity. He was by the corner of the goal. He could have easily slotted it in, but he's like, do you know what? No, I'm going to flick it around a bit more, just, show off and get some good pics from the camera. Come on, man. You can't be doing that in the big games, especially like when it comes to it, And do you know what? I don't even care. Play Havertz over him until Havertz turns shit again. If he turns shit again, we'll put Trossard there. Jesus is pissing me off the striker, TJ. Anyway, we move. I'm gonna keep ranting otherwise.
Yeah, good player, not a good striker. I agree.
100%.
I agree. I'd say I think we might need him on the left for a few weeks. I agree. If that injury to Martinelli is as serious as it looked. Thomas Partey gets a 5. He looked slow, off the pace. He's not on the pace. He needs more time. He looked like shit. Here's the thing is I'm glad that he's back. 100%. And I want him to get minutes and hopefully he can return to that form that he was on this time last year before he got injured again. We'll see. But 5, he just looks slow. Off the pace.
Lost the ball so many times as well. And that's unlike him. So fingers crossed he gets back into the rhythm of things. And I'd happily keep a midfield of like someone like what am I thinking? I can't remember what I was going to say. But he needs to work on it, and hopefully he comes back a bit more stronger.
Big up Ozan every single time.
What a name, by the way.
Yeah, Ozan. He's one of Husam and Staffy's guys. Big up Ozan.
I'm not surprised because Liverpool, innit? So.
Yeah, of course. It is what it is. Nobody's perfect, but we move on.
Oh, you're one of them. You're one of the guys. Yeah, Conor Bradley.
Yeah, he's one of the. Yeah,
this has actually become a thing now. I've heard.
No, it is 100% a thing. Dude, you were. I've never been made into a profile picture. You were made into a profile picture.
I feel quite special about that.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Cedric, what do you got for Cedric?
I'll give him a 6 because I don't think he was as bad as the 3 before. I think he was just doing his own thing. I'll give him a 6. Nothing too special. Right. 6.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the same. I'm gonna go the same way with Trossard. I think he was a 6.
I agree.
Yep.
Right. Do you want me to do Arteta first, or
you can do Arteta first? Why don't you do Arteta first? Oh, I knew this was coming. Go ahead.
6-0. Part of the right team. 4 goals in 11 minutes. The right tactics. They tried a 4-3-3. 6 goals. I'm sorry. What did he do wrong today? Maybe the substitutions, but we didn't concede. We scored 6. We've got the highest goal difference in the league. We've got the highest goals scored, least goals conceded. Got to give him praise when it's due. Mikel Arteta gets a 10 for me today. And he gets a 10 above everyone else because he chose the team, made the tactics. 10.
I can't. Okay, yeah, and I can't. Here's the thing: is I can't disagree with it. I don't have any rebuttal points. I mean, and if you look at who was on the bench, I think his subs made sense because you're trying to get a run out of players that haven't played in a while. It's not his. I don't necessarily blame him for Fabio Vieira, Jesus, and Partey looking mid. I don't blame him for that. Yeah, I know. No, and here's the thing about this: is we're still Arteta out because I still don't believe he's going to be the guy to get us over the top, and we're a long way away. I just want to remind people, it is 10:45 in the British in the center of the British Empire, over there in England, in the year of our Lord 2024. It's March 4th.
It's not May 4th.
It's not May 4th. It's March 4th. Let's tone it down a little bit. But he does get a 10 in the context of this game because I don't think he would have been able to play any better of a team than he did.
Yeah.
He scored 6 goals. And
that
was
11 minutes.
To be fair, that to Arteta too. This wasn't I wasn't a fan of who he put out there. I was not a fan of the double pivot 6. I thought it was way too defensive, but it didn't matter.
Because it worked.
6-0. Didn't matter. Big up Arteta. He gets a 10. He gets a 10. I agree. 100%. Big up Vader. Big up Vader. Vader, why aren't you a mod? You're a mod now.
Big up Vader. I see him on my channel, man.
Yeah, no, you got to get Vader on your channel. He's an absolute fraud, absolute fraudulence.
Oh, wow, I love his. I love your. He might be
the biggest fraud on YouTube. No, I'm serious. We talked about this the other day. And big up Vader. Go subscribe to Vader. The fact that Vader does not have 1K is, and put it in the chat. The fact that this guy is not at 1K is absolutely ridiculous to me. It's stupid. He has incredible presentation, and while he might be the biggest fraud on YouTube, he's like a really nice guy too. Nice. And he's Canadian, but we don't hold that against him. Big up Vader every single time. But yeah, let's not get carried away. That's my whole thing. That's how I'm going to end this show. Is let's not get carried away. I'll get carried away if we get 3 points away at the Etihad. Then I'll get carried away.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, that was the show, people. That is the show. 6-0 to the Arsenal. Connor, where can people find you?
You can find me on CMO Sports. Tomorrow, we're going to be running a match reaction to all the games over the weekend. We're going to be talking Brentford, Chelsea, Tottenham Palace, City United, and Arsenal Sheffield. So they're going to be the 4 games we're going to cover. So do tune into that. Friday, well, it's a bit of a spoiler, but Friday at 7:30 p.m. UK, got Flawless and Schick on talking United. So that'll be good. So come over and tune in now. I'll figure out. There won't be a show Wednesday because I'm out watching Dune Part 2, which I'm looking forward to.
Looks like a good flick.
It does. Looking forward to it. But Thursday, I'll think of a show to come up with. Might do a news column show. Get one of the teams on to talk their club. But yeah, go over, subscribe. Football channel, not just Arsenal. I come here to talk Arsenal with TJ. Spit facts. But yeah, please do subscribe. On the road to 600. Appreciate it.
Yes, Connor will be at 1K too before you know it. He could go up so fast. Anyway, all right.
This guy, man.
This has been TJ Warren TV. You can catch me in a couple of hours over on Staffy TV at Top Red Staffy's funeral for American Waffle. I don't know what episode it is.
That wasn't very Top Red Staffy yesterday, by the way, on his match.
No, Top Red. I think Top Red Staffy got executed live on YouTube yesterday, and so we are having a funeral for Top Red Staffy on American Waffle. So go over there. Tune in. That'll be at 1 a.m. UK for all you night owls over there in the UK. And then tomorrow, the show that is taking the internet by storm, 11 p.m. right on this channel. It's One of Those Things, episode 4. And I think the main topic is going to be let's not get carried away.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, RIP Top Red Staffy. Yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be the show. Thanks again so much for everybody that came on. Who's live right now? Who's live? Give me somebody that's live. No, you know what? We're gonna shoot you over to Northside's channel. Northside is probably He's probably in the same boat I am. So we're gonna shoot you over to Northside. Go ahead and say TJ Warren TV raid. Say what's up to Northside London over there, guys. Until next time, 6-0 to the Arsenal. We will see you tomorrow. Later.